Love the matcha tea. Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. Today is Wednesday, October 26th. It is 7 o'clock, 7:03. And I wanted to personally welcome you guys to the channel. Maybe you're new to trading. Maybe you've never traded before. Or maybe you've been struggling with trading for a long time. Maybe you've been trying to, be profitable, consistent, and you've just had a hard time. You know what, guys? I just want you to know that you've come to the right place. You've come to the right community. And if you're looking to level up in your trading, or maybe you're trying to look at the markets at a more simplified approach, you've come to the right place. So make sure you guys subscribe below, hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time we're live. I'm here Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, guys. So I appreciate you all very much. Appreciate the love. Also, make sure you guys join our Telegram community. The link is in the video description below. Guys, that Telegram community is gold. It's absolute fire, guys. And I'm telling you guys, if you guys join in, if you guys tune in every day, you will see results. I'm telling you guys, you will see results, but everything comes with consistency as well. So I want to make sure that you guys are being consistent. I know that sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes, maybe you're not motivated. Sometimes, whatever the case is, I want you guys to know that if you are consistent, you will sooner or later see results. Okay, guys? So also, if you guys are new, make sure you guys let me know in the chat box below. Let me know where you guys are joining us from, guys. I appreciate all the love and support we've received these last few months. It's been a blessing, guys, and I'm excited for what's to come. Like I said, if you guys are new to the family, make sure you guys let me know in the chat box below what country you guys are joining us, or what country you guys are joining us from. And yeah, look forward to hearing in the comments. Let's go. Give me 1 second here. All right, guys. So I'm just going to update the video description quickly and then we'll get started, okay? We had a couple trades go exactly in our favor. And but yeah. Let's get it. Let's go. Hope you guys are having an amazing morning, guys. Let's go. Good morning. We got a couple people commenting here. We're gonna take a look at Nas. Don't worry, Kia. Just waiting for more people to join in here and then we'll get started. Just letting our group know here in Telegram. Right. right, guys, we're gonna start. Welcome, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate having you guys here. So we're gonna get started, guys. Good morning. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in the chat box here. I'm gonna pin this message, then we're gonna get started, guys. Okay, welcome, guys. We're gonna get started. We're gonna take a look at the markets, see what we pretty much what we missed out on, but you know, this was a move that we were expecting, and you know, it went exactly what we were expecting. However, we were expecting price to kind of move a little bit sideways, a little bit more. And so price did move sideways for a little bit, and then it pushed back up. So either way, sometimes we won't get the full pullback that we expect, but the most important thing is understanding that we are understanding where the market's currently at and what we can expect. So that's our odd USD. Again, you know, pretty spot on as to what ended up happening here. With our GJ, we got a break above, which is nice. At this point, we could see clearly that we were ranging for quite some time, and we got this strong momentum here in London session. So if we look at where am I? One sec. Did my indicators get cleared off? Jeez. Oh man. All right, gotta start this all over, guys. Well, you know what, at least you guys could see how I do it. So this one will be the 20 simple moving average, so the SMA. We'll leave the 20 as the blue one, okay? Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Yeah, blue one, and then we'll put the thickness a little bit more thicker. I would say that's good. And the next one will be the 50. These are the only two indicators I really use, guys, to be honest with you, being completely honest. And then this one I usually just do green. Yeah, there we go. Inputs, SMA. Yeah, that should be good. So what are we looking at for GJ, guys? So let's continue on here and see what we can expect. What we can expect for GJ at this point, we could see that clearly. You know, we broke out of this range. We were kind of, you know, sitting back for a little bit. And so we got that strong momentum push. We're getting a pullback now at this moment, so we could expect price to reject this level structure. That could be a possibility. We are rejecting currently the 20 moving average. This is also an inverted hammer, so that's a reversal sign. You know, we've retested this level twice now for GJ. So for me, what I'm looking at right now is probably price to reject or hold this level of support, and probably by the time we get, let's say, to like 9 o'clock, the 50 moving average will be around here, and then if it rejects the 50, then we will probably see price move up. Even here on the 20, I could expect it to react. 30-minute, you can see maybe when the 30-minute candle touches our 20 moving average, we can maybe see price reject that level, and then we can start seeing a continuation to the upside. We were stuck in this range for quite some time, and we broke out of the range. So right now what we're doing is a retest, right? Price came back up, retesting this level structure. If we're able to hold this level support, we can expect a similar move to the upside. Okay. Let me see here. We can see we're pretty much at the 0.50, 0.618 level. This is kind of our golden zone. This is where we want to see price reject, right? So even like getting in, for example, around here, right? If we were to look at to get in around here, we put our stops, 25 pip stop, and we target the highs. That's 104 pips, just like that, right? So I personally think it still has a little bit more to probably go down to the 618, which is our major level here of support. So I wouldn't say right now is an entry, but I see it going down a little bit further. And like I said here, this is the 30-minute. I want to see it touch and reject the 20 moving average. Use the 20 moving average as a level of support. But again, remember guys, I don't really focus so much on the averages. That's not my indicators is not really what we're looking at here. But you guys understand what I'm saying, right? This is just an example so that you guys can reference back and be like, okay, this is what we're looking at, right? You guys with me? Yes, you guys understanding that for GJ? Let's go. Smash that like button for me, guys, if you understood that explanation on GJ. Also guys, don't be shy, comment below, let me know where you guys are joining us from. Let's go. We're gonna take a look at NAS right now. So NAS, I know we had a couple members that were wondering about NAS. So NAS has been ranging for a little bit. However, let's take a look here at the 4 hour, see what's going on. So for NAS, we were expecting it, to be honest with you, to probably come back down over here to this level structure at 11,320. That's what I was expecting price to do, was to kind of come down to this level. Let me see here. Something like this, and then push back up, right? But again, one sec. Yeah, something like this. And it's looking a little bit bearish there. We had that fake out. However, we got that little strong momentum push above, and it's retesting here. So if it holds this level of support, we may see a continuation to the upside, possibly. If it breaks below here, then we're expecting it to retest at least this level structure. If it breaks below this level structure, we're looking for price to continue to go down further to these lows over here. Okay. All right, that's what we're looking at there for NAS, guys. We'll see what ends up happening. Tom, morning Tom. Yes, all the action did, not all the action, but most of the action in our London session. Yes sir, yes sir. Look at this, look at our US 30, right? We were clean. Look how respectful price was respecting this pullback, came back here, respected this level of structure, boom, came back up, right? So it's just clean levels of structure here. We're coming back up to the 0.618. And so this was, you saw we broke above the range, we broke out of the range, right? Came back down, retested our 0.50. I literally just left the fib there so you guys could see. You know, we had broken out of this downwards channel, which is kind of what I was looking at. That's why I was telling you guys, hey, we're looking at price pushing up, right, at this point. However, I could expect once it reaches around the 0.618 to get some sort of a rejection, some sort of a pullback, a slight little pullback before it continues to go higher. Could be more of a complex pullback where it looks like it's changing its overall direction, but it's not. All right, you guys understanding that? Yes, no, yes, let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of our new members, guys. Let's get it. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there. Let's see. GJ is lining up for a good potential continuation of buys. We are holding this level of support here at 0.50. So what I want to see for GJ is we could probably get in here on an entry. At least the 30-minute, I wanted to see it close bullish. But even if we were to get in here, we set 25 pip stop. We set the targets here at 104. Even if we target the highs, it's 46 pips. Yeah. Kind of what we're looking at now. I want to see how this 30-minute candle closes. If we're gonna come down a little bit lower, touch 0.618. We'll see. I'll keep you guys in the loop here. All right. Take a look at GBP US. We got a clean break, guys. We got a clean break out of our symmetrical triangle, which is kind of what we were looking at anyways. Remember I told you guys we're looking for a break. We got a pullback, did retest these levels over here, so it held this level of support over here. And so now we got another strong momentum push. This was in London session. Yeah, exactly at like 1 o'clock. Yeah, we got the push in London. So at this point, if we go down to the 30-minute, we'll see what ends up happening, guys. But we clearly got a break above, right? We've been take a look at this, right? In a downwards trend, we finally broke above this downwards trend. Let's go to the daily so you guys could see. Look at that. Crazy, right? We we failed to create a new lower low at that point. And then we started creating the symmetrical triangle. And then I told you guys we're looking for a breakout, and that breakout could possibly be to the upside. And as you guys can see, we got that push to the upside. Now, what am I expecting? GJ could probably continue to come up to these highs over here. This is a possibility, which is 0.618. This is the level I may see price come up to. However, we are going to wait for price to exhaust, take a little bit of a slight break before it pushes back up. But not only that, we could see price start to range, right? Price could come back down. If it comes back down all the way, then we need to see price hold this level of support over here. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. So London, that was a really good move in London. However, I just want to see price kind of pull back a little bit better so I can get a better entry. At least we may see kind of price create some sort of a downwards flag, a flag or something like that, you know, probably come down a little bit lower. Once we get in here, we could get a better entry, probably down here, right? We could target these highs at 75 pips, guys, on its own. Crazy, right? 75 pips, we target these highs, that's like 190 pip move. But even if we target these highs here, that's 87 pips. We set our stops just below here, right? 25 pip stop, call it a day, right? I'm not saying it's going to be a flag, right? I'm just drawing this hypothetically so you guys could see what price could potentially be doing, right? But anyways, guys, welcome to all of our new members, guys. I'm just reading the chats again. Let's go. We got Free Humanity, bueno, let's go, man, let's go. Goonies, let's get it, let's go. Got my sister-in-law here. Guys, if you understood that explanation, smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it. It does support the channel. And if you're also understanding this explanation on GU, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Let's get it to 10 likes, guys. Consistency will get you results, guys. Trust me. Consistency will get you results. You know, maybe you're struggling with your trading. Maybe it's you're not where you want to be in your trading journey. That's okay. That's fine. But I'm telling you one thing: if you're consistent, you will see results. You know, if you show up every day, you will see results. Right? So, I'm telling you guys, that's the only way. See GBP odd. What's going on with GBP odd? Seems like GBP's odds overall direction is starting to shift. So we were pushing to the upside. We kind of broke below this upwards trend. We failed to what? Create a new guys, what did we do here? We failed to create a new higher high. So what is that telling me as a trader? There's a shift in the overall direction of the market. Why? Because we failed to create a new higher high, right? There we go. So next, what do we look for? We understand that the market is shifting from an upwards trend, and now what is it doing? It is going into a ranging market condition. It's consolidating, right? Good morning, Chetan. Let's go, bro. Jovans, let's go, bro. Welcome. I blew my account, bro. Now I'm at $90 only. It's okay, bro. It's all good. Just keep your head up, focus, and you know what I mean? The main thing is, remember, you always have to manage your risk, right? Because if you blew your account, you were probably over trading. You know what I mean? So just always manage your risk. You don't want to be over trading money that maybe you know, you're not able to afford to lose. Yes, we've got a couple more people joining in here. Patrick, welcome. Brianna, welcome. Tom Brooks, let's go. I found one, could be ready. My and your currency. Hey, okay, so we got Australian CAD. Let's take a look at Australian CAD. But yes, guys, right now what we're looking at, if you guys are curious, is consolidation, right? However, we got a break below. So this is actually telling me this is overall bear sentiment. This is also looking like a double top. So let me show you something, because we could be like, this could be a good opportunity here, right? So as long as price does not push above this level structure, we're looking for sell opportunities at this point. And in fact, I could probably move this a little bit lower here, and we can see that it's a clear rejection here at this point. We got a nice double top pattern formation. If we get a close below this neckline here, this candle here, we could expect a continuation to that. And by the way, this is the 4-hour time frame. So as long as we break below this neckline level here, right, we're looking for sell setups. Okay, and if that's the case, we could target, for example, our TP1 could be down here. Okay, our TP2 could be over here. Okay, so lots of great opportunities on GBPR. It doesn't mean that, you know, just because it's yeah, you know, it's moving sideways right now, but if we get a break below, we could at least target these levels here. If we get price rejecting that level structure, then that only means that we're pretty much just stuck in the consolidation. We targeted the bottom of the consolidation area. That's all it is. You know what I mean? At this point, look at this. That's the bottom of the consolidation area. This is the main consolidation area currently, because price failed to create a new higher high. So what are we looking as traders? Well, you know, if we're shifting into consolidation, we're looking at maybe we're always looking for a breakout, but we're also looking to trade the highs and the lows of the range with caution, as well as always trading, you know, with proper risk. We're managing our risk, right? On the higher time frames, to me, this looks like a double top formation. What does that mean? Double top isn't just because it looks like a double top, and double tops are usually sells. No, but also because we can see that price failed. What's the real meaning behind a double top? The real meaning is price came up once, rejected, came back twice, rejected, right? So that's an indication that it's not respecting, it's respecting that level structure, and it's not wanting to push above, right? So it's failing to break above that ceiling line, right? So that's giving me an indication that we're looking for a continuation of sells. Brianna, rejection would be wicks. That's correct. Yes, wick rejections. That's right. Or rejection of a level too, right? So like, for example, if we see price here, what did price do here? It rejected this level of structure. Think of it as a ceiling. You know what I mean? If the top is that major level of structure, let's say this ceiling, right, in my room here in my office is the ceiling area of the market. So that's, let's say this is the roof. Okay, this is the ceiling area. Price came back up, tried to push above, right? And what happened? It rejected it. It failed to push higher, right? And break above. So it's the same thing if we get rejection in the bottom, right? We're trying to break this floor, right? Price is trying to push it lower and break below, break through the floor. And unfortunately, it's not breaking through this floor because it respected this floor level and it didn't break below. It actually rejected it and turned around. And it moved to the upside, right? So same thing here. I'm not looking for sells at this point unless we don't break below this neckline, right? Otherwise, what could happen is we get a rejection of this level again, and then we come back up, and then we could do maybe another retest of these highs. But then at this point, we're in a consolidation, moving sideways within this larger ranging area, if that makes sense. If we break below, we got a strong bearish candle close, then we can expect a continuation to the downside. We get in on the pullback, right? And then we look for a continuation to the lows here. And then, you know, what can we see? What kind of range is this? Well, we'll take a look right now. So this is a range of about, we're on the 1 hour time frame, by the way, 171 pips. So, you know, if you don't think there's an opportunity, there's lots of opportunities to make money in the markets. And we can look at the 4 hours, looking pretty bearish here with this double top, right? Like I said, we just need that confirmation that it closes below. That's it. All right. Now, will there be fake outs in the markets? Absolutely. Of course. You know what I mean? That's part of the markets. That's part of trading. And that's why we always just want to manage our risk, because maybe price might, do a fake out. Right. So, but as long as we managed our risk, if price fakes us out, it is what it is, right? We managed our risk. We lost, 10, 15 pips, 20 pips, right? Because we got out early and we said, you know what? Price is actually going lower. It's looking very bearish. And then you get out, right? You guys understanding that? Yes. If you guys understood that, smash that like button for me, guys. Also, let me know in the chat box below. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask, guys. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys and provide you as much value. So let's take a look at odd CAD. I know Tom mentioned here that Tom's pretty good at catching some good opportunities on certain pairs here. So odd CAD, we were looking at odd CAD last night. Last night I was telling you guys we may see buy setups above this level structure, and price went up like crazy. Typically, and for next time, let's keep this as a note. When we see price do something like this, what we can do is probably get in a little bit more aggressively, right, next time, and we can start looking for buys here at this point. If we know we're kind of at a crucial level, we could get in for buys. And the reason why, and we could target the highs, which is kind of what we were looking at anyways over here, 94 pips. The reason why too is if we look on the left hand side, look at this upwards trend here, right? So price has respected this trend line for quite some time. So now what is this starting to look like? This is starting to look like an ascending wedge pattern formation on the higher time frames. I'm sure if we go up to the higher time frame, you can see that price was respecting this level of structure, this upwards trend. And we got that push, we got a complex pullback. However, this would have been a good idea to get in. I know that this was around London session, so we were around here. So I was telling you guys, we may see price push above. By the time we wake up, we may see price retesting or breaking this level. However, we got a strong push. At this time, it was like around 2. This was London session, right? So we got that push. What I'm expecting now, though, is it's all good. We didn't miss an opportunity. We scoped it, and the fact that we were able to kind of already have an idea where price was going to go is a big deal. Yeah, so that's that in itself. The fact that we were able to before we went to bed, none of this information was here, by the way. is really good. You know, it shows that our overall you know, approach in the markets, our edge in the markets is working. So now what we need to do is just wait for a pullback at this point, and then we can get back in on buys, right? Because if we get a nice clean pullback, I would see price, I do see odd CAD coming up to these highs here. I can see that. Yeah. So I just want to get in on a nice pullback, then we'll go from there. So I'll keep you guys in the loop for this as well. This is actually nice because we got that strong momentum push. Let's narrow it down to the 30-minute here. Right. Let me clear this. I'm gonna clear this here as well. So last night, like I said, we were looking for buys. Okay. Yeah, I see it probably pulling back to this level structure here, which is our 0.50. So this is our buying zone here, guys. At this point now, this is our second opportunity to get in on buy setups over here, which is our golden zone anyways. Okay. It's our golden zone here. This is where we want to look for buy setups here for odd CAD. And then I'll put the arrow here for a continuation of buys. Yeah. Even if we target the highs, let's say we get in here, guys, you know, set our levels here. If we target the highs, that's above 40 pips. You know, we set a nice tight stop loss. So we do like 15 pip stop. Look at that, 2.6 risk reward ratio. That's a nice little trade setup there for odd CAD. All right, you guys understanding that? Yes, let's go. We're at 13 likes, guys. Let's get it to 15. We're so close. Okay, I'm just gonna read through the comments here, guys. We've got Jovan's, we got Tom Brooks said Jovan's millionaire trader blew over 10 accounts when he started. Just don't give up, Jovan. Sometimes failures are the best way to learn, but I tell my children, learn from your mistakes. Good luck, mate. Yeah, that's the best thing, is to just learn from your mistakes. Don't get discouraged, guys. You know what I mean? One of the best things in, you know, being able to create this community is that you feel the support, you feel the love, and I want to reciprocate that, you know what I mean, to you guys. Maybe you feel dismotivated, maybe you feel discouraged, and I want you to know today that everything is possible if you put in the work, you know what I mean, and you trust God's plan that it's going to work out. You know, it sometimes it doesn't look like it's working out. Sometimes you're blowing your account a billion times. You know, I've been there myself, you know what I mean? So it's part of it. It's part of the trading journey. But I'm telling you guys, as more and more hours you put into the markets, the more and more time you put into the markets, the more you're going to get more familiar with the charts, the more you're going to understand it. And the one day it's just all going to click. And remember, the difference is, as a trader, once you become profitable or more consistent, is that basically you start to know how to manage your emotions. Okay, you start to know how to approach, you know, the markets, right? Guys, this is a perfect entry right now, so I would probably start setting up my buy setups right now for GJ. Okay, I am looking at buy setups for GJ, And if it breaks below, it breaks below. Remember that, guys. Okay, if it breaks below, it breaks below. It is what it is, right? So you know, if when we get New York Open, GJ breaks below this level structure, it is what it is, and we move on, right? It's just part of trading, so keep that in mind, guys. We have to manage our risk, do not over trade. We're looking for buys for GJ. Okay. I'm setting my stop loss here, so at 25 pips, that's what I'm willing to risk. So it'd be 169, 169, 0.821. You can set your take profit like above, I'd say here at my 0.618. I'm not saying it's gonna reach that level there, but that's 111 pips, could possibly do that. So just gonna send this here. Guys, welcome to all of our new members. If you're just joining in, we are currently on GJ buys right now. Doesn't tell you guys. Always manage your risk, guys, please. I'm just sending this to my VIP group, and I'm explaining what I'm seeing here. Set a tighter stop at this point, 12 pip stop, and then I'm gonna move it to entry soon anyways, so let's go, guys. You guys are seeing this live in the flesh. Look at this. Let's go, guys. Welcome to all our new members, guys. We're at 15 likes right now. Let's get it to 20. Can we get it to 20 likes, guys? Let's go, team. Can we get it to 20 likes? Guys, look at this. We're already up a good amount. Let's go, guys. Let's go. If you guys want to catch trades like this, and maybe you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you guys subscribe. I don't know what you guys are doing. Make sure you guys join the family, and don't forget to hit the little notification bell, guys, for all of our new members. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate it. I'm going to read through the comments here, guys. Anyways, our GJ trade is going in our favor, especially if this candle closes bullish. We can expect a continuation to our take profit levels, but we always want to manage risk, guys. Remember, risk management's really important because price could do anything at any given time, okay? So always manage your risk. Also, guys, let me know where you guys are joining us from. Comments below. Let me know what country you guys are joining in from. Let's go. Okay, I'll let it do its thing there. So let's continue on, guys. I'm just gonna read through the comments here. Hey, Gbpusd, stay on the range forever. Could be a possibility, bro. Yeah, isn't it pretty safe down to 20 pips? Then take it up. We'll take a look at GBP. Yeah, could be ranging for a bit. I'll be honest. We've got my man here, Danny Stowe. Danny Stowe from Kenya. I've been blowing my account, but since I saw your channel, I'm improving. Hey, man, see what I mean? These are the comments. That's what I'm talking about. This is motivating. It really, you know, it's amazing to be able to see people improve in their trading, and you know, the fact that they watch my videos and they're able to learn and grow. That's a huge thing for me. And you know, I'm happy to hear that, my man. That's good. Keep it up. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Again, guys, I provide free value every single day. So all you got to do is show up. All you got to do is literally show up, be disciplined, right? Consistent. That's what I'm saying. You know, I even have it in my video description. I put consistency, discipline, results. Simple as that. As long as you do those three things, right? You're consistent, you're disciplined with your trading, okay? You will see results. Simple as that. Okay, GJ, how do you know to buy there? I would have been waiting 20 pips, then take it up. The comment was about to be odd CAD. Okay, Tom, let me just give me 1 second here. So GJ, how do you know to buy there? I would have waited. Yes. Okay, so I'll tell you the reason why I'm saying buys here at this point is only because if we look, this is the 4-hour time frame, by the way. So this 4-hour time frame could close like this. Probably the next candle could push above, or this candle could actually turn bullish. And then if we look at the daily, we are still bullish as well. So what does this mean to me? What this means essentially is that we finally broke out of the range, so that's pretty evident. We also retested, came down below, but then we got a heavy wick rejection. So now that we know on the higher time frames, overall direction or overall bias is bias at this point. Will there be pullbacks? Yes. Will price potentially come back down and do a complex pullback? Yes, absolutely. However, when price rejected this level and created these huge wicks on the daily, which was indicating to us that the overall sentiment's to the upside, we then pushed above and held at this level of support as a range. So we actually stuck here for a little bit, and we ranged for quite some time. We pushed up, but we failed. We pushed up, but we failed. And we came up to this level multiple times, and we saw multiple rejections of this level structure. Then we finally broke above, and now we retested. And then last night on the London session, we had that final push, which we were expecting anyways, which I told you guys, if you watch my previous live stream, you'll see I told you guys, I'm actually expecting GJ to push up for London session, and we got that nice clean push. So now that we got the clean push, when we were ranging here last night, pre-London, right, when we did our pre-London session, I was like, guys, we're in a range. We may expect probably by London session, GJ is going to push to the highs, right? So at this point, what I'm expecting price to do is hold this level of support, right? Within the next few candles, like I'm really trying to see what ends up happening here at this point, regardless of the fact. Sorry, I'm only risking 12 pips at this point. So regardless of the fact, whatever ends up happening, excuse me, we got 2 hours of a pullback over here. So this candle, if this candle closes bullish, this 1 hour candle, the next candle will most likely be bullish, and we may see a continuation to the upside, right? However, we may see price kind of come back down once more. Sometimes price does that, you know what I mean? We see 2 touch points, sometimes even 3, right? We don't know. The most important thing is, even if we target these highs over here, we can grab at this point. For example, when price comes up here, probably around like 9:30 10 a.m, if it comes up here to this level high, that's about 53 pips. So at that point, I'm going to probably take either my full profits and call it a day, dependent on how I see the momentum. I'll probably take my profits, and then I'll move my stop loss to break even, or I'll take partials, move my stop loss to entry, or at this point move my stop loss to entry even sooner, and then we're officially in a risk-free trade at this point, right? Like soon enough, as soon as this candle closes, I'm probably going to move it to entry, and even if it stops me out, that's okay, because officially I'm just in a trade that's risk-free. I'm not risking anything, so it's not, to me, it's not bad. And over time, you'll look at the markets, you'll understand, okay, that's what I have to do, and that's called managing your risk, right? Because it's not about being scared of it hitting your stop loss or scared of it going into drawdown, but it's more of like, this is how I'm going to responsibly approach the markets, and this is how I'm going to react, right? So if it starts pulling back at this point, let's go to the 15 or 30 minute. Remember, I told you guys we might get a retest of this level, right? Once more, but that's why I've set my stop loss 12 pips just literally at this bottom wick here, right there, so that if price comes back down, right, it's not going to affect me, right? So that's what I'm expecting there for GJ, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's look at some different pairs in the meantime. Gbpusd again, right? We were looking at this range. I said we need to see price break below this level of structure for continuation to the downside. Overall range is 171 pips. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. If we break above this level here, we're then expecting a continuation to the upside. If we break above this level structure here, okay? So we'll come back to that as well. GBPUSD, similar thing. Remember I told you guys we're probably going to be creating this flag, and that's what I'm seeing right now. Right, starting to form some sort of a flag, similar to what's happening here with GJ. We're getting that pullback, right? And then we'll probably see price come back down and then push back up. Yeah, so GJ, we might get GBPusd come down to this level of structure, and this is where I want to be in for a buy zone. Okay, this level here. Let's go. Target the highs. That's 87, not even, that's 92 pips. Let's go guys, let's go. Tom, we're gonna take a look at OddCAD for you. Let's go Statco, let's go, brother. What's going on, family? Let's get it. Welcome to all the new members. Appreciate you guys. We're at 18 likes, guys. Can we get it to 20? We just need 2 more. We just need 2 more. We got Statco. Statco took sells on GU. Let's go. You're getting in on that pullback. Nice. So we're not in buys just yet for GU, but I'm looking at a nice clean retracement, and then we can get in on a nice clean buy setup. Continuation to the upside. We broke above this symmetrical triangle that we saw here on the higher time frames. Remember I told you guys this? Remember this explanation I gave you guys, right? So we can expect a continuation to the upside. All right. Okay, guys, so we're going to continue on here. So okay, so AUD as well, we had it go in our favor within this channel area here that we were expecting price to move up, which is nice. Welcome, 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 guys. We're at 19 likes. Let's go. Okay, so we got a comment here from Pikachu Solo. You look broke. You should show your face, my man. Show your face. Say it to my face. Say it to my face, my man. Okay, guys, so welcome, welcome. I'm gonna leave that comment because you know, you'll have your haters. It's all good. Okay, so always guys, remember to never judge a book by its cover. I don't know how you could look broke. Broke doesn't have a look, to be honest. So anyways, we got a push above here on Euro USD, so we were expecting it to potentially range and then push up. So this is good because if we look at Euro USD, let me clear the charts here for you guys. We have been trending to the downside for quite some time. So got a nice push to the downside. We were channeling down this channel here. Do you see that there, guys? Right now, look at this. See that? This could be some sort of a potential fake out. However, if we get a nice close bullish on the daily, then we do have to keep in mind that for Euro USD, we should expect some sort of a retracement because we're at this level here of structure. So we should expect some sort of a retracement. Okay. Right down to this level structure. And then if it holds this level of support, we can start looking for a continuation of buys. Right. Obviously though, we also have to consider that price may shift over into a range after this pullback. We might see price kind of range for a little bit. That's something that you have to keep in mind. Okay, guys. Yeah, Brianna, you're gonna get people that are gonna be haters. It's all good. Like I said, he's behind a screen. He's not showing his face. I'd love to see him say it to my face. We got Chapman. Hello, Batman. Keep up the good work. Let's go. Let's go. We got Pops here as well. Let's go, Pops. Love you, Dad. Okay, so we're gonna continue on, guys. So yeah, so that's what we're looking at Euro USD, right? We were in that channel. We need to be mindful that we might get a pullback, especially after a strong move like this. We need to be mindful that Euro USD may pull back, especially a strong momentum push like this. It could come back down, and so it needs to exhaust, right? Price needs to take a break, and so this is a perfect opportunity that we may look for sell setups. Okay, but we need to see price reject that level. Okay. So yeah, so we need to see some sort of a double top. We need to see rejection of this level of structure, okay? For price to come back down and retest. Remember, higher time frames are going to tell us the overall direction of the markets. Then we can kind of go from there. Let's go, Tom. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Rude. Pedro equals legend. You would go better with Dr. Dolly. Swearing. Yeah. It's all good. You'll get haters, guys. It's all good, man. Like I said, you know, you just move on. I feel sorry for people like that, so it's all good. Always positive, regardless, you know, especially when you're giving out, guys. When you give, you know, people will always hate. Okay, we've got a couple comments, guys. I appreciate the love, really do, guys. Thank you, appreciate the support. Really do. Haters are not happy about others doing well, so keep it up, Pedro. You rock. You are the best, my man. Hey, man, really appreciate it. Hey, baby, got the wifey there. Patrick, let's go. Your willingness of giving time and knowledge proves your wealth in both friends and blessings, my man. Thank you, Patrick. Huge shout out. Tom's as well. Thank you, Tom. I really appreciate it. I know you guys have been huge supporters, and you know, we got Pops here as well. Thanks, Dad. Lots of supporters here, and I appreciate the love, guys. So let's continue on here, right? I'm here to provide you guys as much value in what has taken me years and years of practice, and I you know, I want you guys to be able to learn as much as you can. So with xauusd, we can start expecting some sort of retracement as well, and I'll keep you guys in the loop in the meantime, because we got a massive range area here. And remember what I told you guys here too, these lines here, okay, are zones, so they're not a specific area. So just keep that in mind, right? So we may just expect price to start rejecting this area here, right? We may get a pullback. So if we start seeing bearish price action here, this is the 4-hour time frame, we're getting a pullback. Let's say the 1 hour, we start seeing a double top, we can then start selling xauusd, right, on the pullback. We might get a more complex pullback, whatever the case is, right? So okay, guys, let me know if you have any comments, any questions below. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate the love, appreciate the support, guys. We got Tom here. You're doing great, Pedro. I can see how hard you work, sometimes a little sleep and helping on us. Thank you. Hey, guys, you know, I'm here to support you guys. I'm here to, you know, be every step of the way. And, you know, like I said, being able to have a driven purpose is what helps you get ahead in life. You know what I mean? Being able to create an impact is what makes you keep going, and being able to see people's lives impacted is a big deal. You know, when a couple of years back, when I wanted to do YouTube and stuff like that, I didn't have a main, how do I explain it? I didn't have a main topic or a main thing to talk about, if that makes sense. I always wanted to do YouTube. I always wanted to create an impact. I wanted to help others, but I just didn't know what that was. You know what I mean? And then after, when I found out about, for example, trading, and I realized, man, this is amazing. You know what I mean? That's when I realized, I was like, yo, this is something that could change my life, but not only my life, other people's. You know what I mean? This is a skill set that once you learn once, you don't have to, you know. One of the things is, because I tried drop shipping too, guys, me and the wife, we did so much. You know, we went through a lot, you know what I mean? Like financially and in every aspect, you know what I mean? But we failed so many times, and we got back up. And that's the thing, is when you're consistent and you fail and you get back up, that's when you see results. You know what I mean? That's when you grow as an individual, right? So yeah, like it was pretty crazy. So when we did that, I was like, you know what, I don't want to be doing product work. You know what I mean? I don't want to be selling products, because, you know, selling with products, you have to make sure that, you know, it's difficult, right? Like, you know, when you're working with clients, sometimes it can be very difficult, and so you always want to make sure that they're happy and you're doing the right thing and all that type of stuff, right? And then you're dealing with suppliers, and then the suppliers, you know, from China and all that type of stuff, from India, was difficult sometimes, you know what I mean, to be able to communicate, the language barrier sometimes, and it's normal, you know what I mean? It goes both ways, you know, like even like, you know, in Mexico, right? I'm Spanish. I'm not from Mexico, by the way, but like I'm Spanish, same thing, right? You know, if I didn't speak Spanish, there would be a language barrier, right? Let's say I only spoke English, but that whole language barrier thing and being able to, you know, count on the suppliers really affected us with our business. And so, you know, being able to shift over from that into a skill set like trading is amazing, because with trading, you don't have to really depend on products. You don't have to depend on a supplier. You don't have to depend on anyone. You can literally trade on your own as long as you have your phone, right? You can see I have my charts pulled up, your phone, and a laptop. You know, I've got my laptops here. I got my MacBooks, right? I got my iMac here. This is the only thing I'd use. Like if it wasn't for this, my phone, my Mac, all that type of stuff, my computers, then I wouldn't be able to trade. But the fact that I could take this anywhere around the world and take the skill set with me is huge, guys. You know what I mean? It's massive. So it's an amazing skill set that once you master, guys, trust me, it's definitely worth it. Okay, guys, so thanks for all the members that are just joining in, guys. Appreciate you all very much. With GJ, we're getting a little bit more of a complex pullback here. I kept my stop loss a little bit lower, so I'm just gonna ride it out and see what ends up happening. Okay, that's a 12 pip stop. We got a double top here on odd USD as well too, so we'll see. It's on the 30-minute. We'll see what ends up happening. Let's take a look here. Euro USD. Yeah, we can expect as well some sort of a retracement. Odd CAD as well. Should expect a retracement, some sort of a pullback. Let me pull my moving averages. At least I want to see odd CAD pull back to this 20 moving average, which would be pretty much at our golden zone before we get in on buys again, okay? Even if we target here, that'd be 40 pips. If we target around this level here, about 65 pips. Euro New Zealand going in our favor as well. I think we were looking at this from last night, I believe. Euro New Zealand, because I just left my setups like that. So this is looking pretty good too. And so if you would have got in from last night's stream, you would be up right now about 85 pips floating. It's pretty good. Pretty good setup there. This is the 1 hour time frame, so it's pretty solid. And then, like I said, my overall expectation is price to continue to go down lower. We could set our targets here at this level over here. And then if you got into this trade from last night's live stream, I would take partials and move stop loss to entry. All right, guys, we're at 19 likes. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at there for Euro New Zealand. We'll see what ends up happening, guys. So GBP New Zealand as well. Fortunately, we got stopped out here because we had the retest here. So we didn't get into this trade, but this is kind of what we were looking at. So let me just clear the charts. We were looking at price to continue to fall, essentially. However, we may get a rejection of this level. I want to see price kind of. Let's see what ends up happening here, guys. I want to see price break below. If we break below on the 1 hour time frame, so this is a 1 hour time frame for GBP New Zealand, we could see something like this happen. Strong momentum push, wait on the pullback, retest, okay? And then we look for sells. We could probably target TP1 at this level here at 1.97650. Okay. And then it'll probably retrace and then so on, right? And we could target the lows over here. Okay. that's kind of what we're looking at overall, guys, for GBP New Zealand. And then if we look into current trade setups, again, I want to see the strong momentum. Maybe we can get back in on the pullback, because it's got a lot more juice to the downside. Seems like our British pound pairs are a little bit weak today. Yeah, we're holding up. 50 moving average is probably gonna lift this for GJ and then probably continue to go higher. I left my stop loss at the original stop loss, which was about 25 pips. So I'm still good. I'm not stopped out, but I would have moved it around 12 pips to make it nice and tight. But I'll leave it there at 25. That's what I have it right now. Yeah. I have a 169.821. So that's where I have it right now. Yep. Odd USD, double top, Euro USD. Looking like a double top. We could probably see Euro USD start to push down below. This was Euro GBP. This was a good trade that we had last time, guys, in our live stream. It's a really nice setup that we had. Let's go, guys. We're at 20 likes. Let's go. Guys, give me 1 second here, okay? I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's go. So Euro GBP was looking pretty good. We're gonna take a look at the higher time frame, see where we can expect Euro GBP to continue. So we're gonna clear the charts here. We're gonna clear the charts and see what's going on here. Let's see. Okay, so what are we looking at here for Euro GBP? Let's take a look at the daily here. So we know that this is an area of structure. We know that we had price move above, right? And we got a pullback. However, this is a major level of structure. You see that price has respected this level multiple times. Okay, so if we get a break below, we'll know it's definitely significant. Okay, so the daily time frame. Look, if we go in the past, look, we've got so much levels where price has respected it. Right, look at this. We've got support, resistance, support, resistance, lots of area. This is a key level, guys. Okay, so now that we know that, if we actually break below it, then that's going to be quite significant. What we're looking to create at this point, guys, is a new lower low. So we are rejecting, which is good. We are also respecting our downwards trend line, right? We are in a downwards trend currently, and we did respect this level of structure. So Give me one sec here. So what are we expecting? We're expecting price to continue to go down further if it's able to break below. So what I want to see is price break below this level structure. So I'm going to set some notifications here because I want to see price. I'm going to add an alert here. Crossing sell area. Sell area, right? This is also good, guys, to be able to do stuff like this, is to set up alerts, because even if I know that, then at least I can start looking for sell setups for the euro pound, right? So yes, even if I do get the notification, it could be a wick out, but at least I'm going to keep my eye on it and be like, okay, price is doing, or price is at a level where I'm expecting price to react, right? I want to see it close below that level of structure for a continuation to the downside, okay? And for price to retrace. So we want to see a strong momentum push, come back up, use this level as a level of resistance, so previous level of support, right? Come back up and then continue to go down further, right? Not only that, we can see that the bulls have been failing to push price higher. So if we look here, right, what do we see? The bears were strong. We had that strong momentum push. Then the bulls came back in, tried to push price higher, failed. Then again, bulls came back in, they tried to push higher and failed. Each time the bulls came back up to push price higher, they failed, right? Then when price comes to this level here, we can see this is kind of like a complex pullback, but not only that, it's kind of like a descending wedge pattern formation. When we're coming closer and narrower and narrower and narrower, what do we start looking for, guys? Well, we start looking for price to see what it's going to do. If it's going to hold this level of support and it's still failing to break below, then that's a strong indication that, hey, you know what, listen, price is failing to break below. We might actually see a breakout to the upside, right? And that's when we get boom breakouts similar to our euro USD breakout, right? Which we were in this downwards trend channel for a long time. However, we have to be mindful, right? Look, price respected it in a way that was very respectful. You know what I mean? Like we had a couple little wicks there, but nothing like that. So now we're getting an actual break above, right? So does that mean for sure we're going to the upside now? No, because what this could just literally be is that price is going to reject this level here and then actually start forming a range and start moving sideways, right? Or it could break above like this, how I have it set up, and then in a continuation to the upside. But if it fails to break above this level, and which it will come back, because it will probably retest this this downwards channel, right? And if it comes back up and it fails, that doesn't mean that we're looking for sells now. No, that just means that we're maybe stuck in a range and we may come and retest this lower level once more, unless we get price create a new lower low, right? So just keep that in mind. So right now in the higher time frames on the daily, we know, okay, on the euro USD, we're looking for price to pull back, but also on the longer term, we're looking at a potential range and shift in the market. You know what I mean? That's kind of what we're looking at there for now. And then let's kind of go back to what were we looking at? Euro pound, right? Euro NZD is going in our favor as well, but that's not the one we were looking at. Where's this thing? That's GBP NZD as well. That's USD JPY. Like I told you guys, it was kind of just pulling back at this point. Anyways, so let's continue on here for euro odd. What are we looking at euro odd, guys? We're on the 4-hour time frame. So it seems like we've closed and broken below, right? We were ranging for quite some time, but let's kind of take off these moving averages. And what are we doing, guys? Let's remove everything and start again. What are we doing, right? We were what? This is the 4-hour time frame. We were trending to the upside. We got a break. We retested. And now what? This is looking bearish. We failed to create what? A new higher high. Okay, you guys with me? Yeah. Look, we failed to create a new higher high. So price came back up and retested, was going down below. We had that strong momentum push. We got the pullback. Unfortunately, on the pullback, price did not respect this level of support, which would have been tested as a level of resistance, this area here. Okay. And then we would have been looking for sells. However, we got a little bit more of a complex pullback Price came back up and said, I want to retest this highs once more. The bulls tried to push above and they failed. So now what are we? We're not in a downwards trend yet because we haven't created a new lower low. We've created a new lower low at this point, but again, we are kind of stuck in a range. Excuse me. So this is the bottom of the range right now on the 4-hour time frame. If we go down to the 1 hour, if we're getting a double bottom form here, we could probably start seeing price come back up and target the middle level here, and then we are stuck in this range now, right? But once we break below this level, we can start looking for sell. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set my alerts here. Okay. And then again, same thing, euro odd, crossing, sell area. Done. So I'll get notified when that happens, right? And does that mean when I'm going to get in right away? No, but at least I have an understanding as to where we are in the markets. And then look at all this move that we have. We have such a potential move where if we look at the higher time frames here on the 4-hour, we are seeing the shift in the market, right? Where we're trending upwards, we're now shifting into a ranging market, and then we may see price come back down, or we may see price range for quite some time. But we'll leave those alerts in place, looking like some sort of a double top here on the daily, right? So again, this is a good indication. So if we get a nice break, we wait on the retest here. This is the 1 hour time frame, right? Get in on the retest and continuation to the downside. Simple, guys, right? You guys understanding that? Yes. We've got Chapman here. Please label watermark your charts. It helps a lot. Thanks. Okay, bro. Well, I'll it gets a little bit distracting for me, that's why I take it off, but I'll do that for you guys if it helps. Are you guys able to see that? You guys able to see it? Yeah. Okay, so this is the 1 hour for euro odd. As we're at 20 likes, let's go, let's go. Welcome to all the new members, guys. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you enjoy these live streams. Okay, so let's continue on here, guys. NZD CAD, we were kind of ranging for a bit. We're expecting a push to the downside if it broke below this range level. Obviously it didn't. I'm expecting it to come back higher a little bit more, but we should be expecting a, let's see here, let's clear the charts again. Let's go up to the daily here. So NZD CAD, so I could see NZD CAD coming back up to these highs over here, probably retest. And then if we go down to the 4 hour, let's see. So if we fail to break above this level here, okay, this area here, then we can finally start seeing a break below. Could be a possibility. All right, guys, something like this. All right, guys, that's kind of what I'm looking at there for NZD CAD. We're gonna take a look at so NAS again. We may see some sort of a pullback before it pushes a little bit higher, but overall bias is to the upside. Let's take a look at gold. What's going on with gold, guys? Gold, we saw a nice breakout before. Remember, I told you guys we were waiting for that pullback in our previous live stream. So price pulled back exactly how we expected it, came back to this level of structure. We got that nice rejection, any continuation to the upside. At this point, the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour candle is looking bearish, right? We should expect some sort of a pullback at least to this level of structure for gold. So if we go down to the 1 hour, I could see probably gold coming down a little bit further, maybe creating some sort of a double top. It's already kind of forming a flag here on the 30-minute. If we do the 15-minute, it's kind of looking like a bullish flag potentially, but we might see price come back down. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, I could see gold come back down at least a little bit lower, probably to our 0.618. And then we can see it probably continue to go higher. $81 pips. Yeah, I'm seeing it come down, guys. I'll be honest. I'm expecting it that it'll probably be pulled back. I can see gold pulling back. Guys, let me know in the chat box below where you guys are joining us from. If you're new to the channel, got a couple new members just joining in. Let's go, let's go. Guys, I'd probably look for gold sells, to be honest, at this point, because this is a nice range here at this point. So even if we get in here, set our stops just a tad bit above here, 40 pip stop, target the lows. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm looking at, I'll be honest. Always manage your risk, guys. All right, guys, manage your risk. Please do not overtrade. Please, please, please. So we're in on gold sells at this point, guys. I already got in. Always manage your risk, guys. Do not overtrade. Please do not overtrade, guys. Okay. Okay, so obviously that's been activated there. Okay, so that's good. We got the gold set up. GJ, we should be getting rejection. Yes, we're holding that level support. Good. Good. I'm just gonna stick it out, guys. Stick it out on GJ. I'm looking for a continuation to the upside. So as long as it's able to hold this level of support, my stops, like I told you guys, was at 169, 850. 850 or 821. So we'll see what ends up happening, guys. Okay, I wouldn't move it obviously to entry yet because we need to wait. Yeah, so we got bright here. Gold break the neckline on 30-minute is not a sell setup after the pullback. No, it's not. It's not a sell setup after the pullback, guys, for gold. So gold, we may see a continuation to the downside potentially, but it's not a sell setup, if that makes sense. So once we get this pullback, we're not looking for a continuation to the downside. We're looking for a continuation to the upside. Okay, we're just getting a pullback right now. We're just getting gold retrace. That's all it's doing, right? So once we get a retracement, potentially, again, remember, the market's all about probabilities, but the probabilities of the market retracing is in our favor at this moment, potentially. We can see it come back down to this level. You see that's a major level of structure, right? We got support, resistance, support, etc. And then we can see gold come back down. After a strong push like this, we can expect price to exhaust, okay? So if we get gold to come down lower, then we could probably start looking for buy setups. This will be my buy zone anyways for gold at this level of structure. And this is the 1 hour time frame, by the way. So we start looking for buy setups at this level of structure. I'll keep you guys in the loop either way through the Telegram group. So make sure you guys join in if you haven't joined in our Telegram group, guys. The link is in the video description below. We have an amazing community there in our Telegram group, guys. Let's get it. Let's go. We're at 21 likes, guys. Can we get it to 25? Let's go. Let's get it, guys. See the dollar. What's going on with Dixie? We're just getting a slight retracement at this level. We got the symmetrical triangle. Did you guys see that? Right? Even on the 4 hour time frame, look at this, right? So we can see it react at this level of structure. However, if we get a pullback, we know that gold has been bullish. So we just need a short-term pullback here on Dixie for a continuation to the downside, and then we can see gold pull back at this level. We'll see what ends up happening, but always manage your risk, guys. So that's not too bad. 24 pip stop. GJ as well, we're getting that held that level of support, which is what we want. That's awesome. Just gotta wait it out, guys. Okay. Euro USD, we're getting a nice rejection of Euro USD. Let me just clear the charts here because this is Too much green, guys. Might see Euro USD. I want to see this candle close, the 4-hour candle close. We may get a double top, so price come back up on the 30-minute, create a double top. If we get a double top, then I'll look in for sells for Euro USD. Again, guys, I'll keep you guys in the loop regardless through the Telegram group. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, so we'll see what ends up happening there. GJ as well is going in our favor, which is amazing. It's holding this level of support on the higher time frame, so that's what we want. We want this candle to close bullish. 30 minutes looking pretty good. Yeah. Just need that strong momentum push to the upside. Excuse me. GU. Let me clear this here. So GU, we might hold this level at 0.38. Sometimes price is very, very bullish. So this might be a good support level here where it's holding off. And so we may expect a continuation to the upside. Right? That might just be the pullback for us, for GU. Right? So GU, we were seeing a nice symmetrical triangle here forming. Oh shoot, hold on. See that, guys? Right? So GU might have a little bit more juice to the upside. If we look here, this is a level where price has respected in the past. Okay. It's still got a lot of room to the upside. It's about a 270 pip range. Right? So yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop either way, guys. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, Bright. Let's get it. Just updating my group here on Telegram, guys, and then we'll continue looking at the markets. So guys, we're at 23 likes. Let's go. Hey, we've got Lauda here. We got, let's go, Kunis. Let's get it. Got my sister-in-law here supporting. Guys, we're at 24 likes. Let's go. Can we get it to 30? Guys, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below in the chat box. I'm here to help. You have me here now. It's 8:39 and we got a perfect pullback trade setup for gold, and it's going exactly as predicted. We're expecting a 86 profit gain here. We're currently floating at about 29 pips. So yeah, that's kind of my overall expectation there for gold. Nice how it ended up going there. Let's take a look at GJ. Pretty much at this level, I want to hold and see what ends up happening at this point. Like, we could see GJ continue to range. It hit about 24 pips, but at least right now during the session, we'll see around 9 o'clock. I want to see it maybe touch around these highs over here, around 52 pips. At least I want to get around there, but if it doesn't, that's fine. You know what I mean? I don't want to have an expectation on price. If I go into the markets, guys, with an expectation, I'm going to be disappointed. Okay? As traders, we don't want to go into the markets with an expectation that price is going to go in our favor. Even if we have that edge, even if we have a solid trading plan, even if our analysis is to the T, we don't want to look at the markets with an expectation. Okay? Because you will find yourself disappointed. And that's part of the psychology behind trading, guys, is that you don't want to just go into markets like that. Okay? Guys, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna be right back. Shout out to all the new members, by the way. I'm just gonna be right back. Just headed to the washroom quick. Just want to welcome you guys. Guys, don't forget to follow us on follow me in the Telegram group. We have an amazing community in our Telegram. I'm gonna share the link here in the chat box below. So make sure you guys join in. I look forward to seeing you guys inside our Telegram group. We're at 25 likes, guys. Can we get it to 30? Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys join the family there in our Telegram group. Also, if you're new to the family, make sure you guys join in and subscribe. Let's go. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, look at this trade setup exactly as predicted on gold, guys. We literally took this live in our live stream, guys. As you guys could see, price, I believe we're currently up 50 pips. We were targeting about 80. Yeah, we're currently up 50 pips, guys. Price went exactly as predicted. Look at that, guys. Live. We were only risking 24 pips, so nice and tight stop loss, absolute no drawdown. This is what I'm talking about. Like I said, I was expecting price to come down a little bit lower. At this point, guys, take your partials and run. Move your stop loss to entry. And welcome to all of our new members, guys. We come live every single day, guys, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys join in and join the family. So let's kill it, guys. We always kill these markets every single day, guys. So appreciate you guys. Also, if you guys are new, make sure you guys comment in the chat box below. Let me know where you guys are joining us from. Let's go. Let's go. So gold, I would take profits at this point, guys. I would probably take all profits at this point, yeah. And run. Price went exactly as expected. Beautiful trade setup this morning in our live stream. We took it live. And then, like I said, we'll see price probably slowly come back down. And then if we get a rejection of this level, we can start looking for a continuation of buys for gold. But we'll see what ends up happening, guys. I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. GJ is, it's looking a little bit like indecisive. I don't really like it when price starts doing that. But I don't have much to lose at this point. So if we see it break a tad bit below here, then I'm probably going to cut my losses short and probably like take 12 pip loss if that's the case. But overall, just manage your risk, guys. You know what I mean? We may see a push. It's still early. It's 8:52 a.m. So it's still a little bit early. So we may see a continuation to the upside. So let's not get discouraged on that side of things. Again, we shouldn't be discouraged in anyways, because in trading you always have to approach the markets with an overall outcome that it's all about probabilities, right? You don't know what the outcome may be, right? It's all about managing your risk, you know, having your emotions, your psychology in place. And trust me, guys, you will see results. You will be successful in trading as long as you're able to hold that your emotions. Tom, we've got, I took gold, B and TP 1-3. Great trade. Beautiful. Awesome. Awesome, Tom. I'm happy for you. Glad you got into that gold setup. Guys, we literally caught that live. I would, like I said, I would probably run and take my profits at this point. Although I do expect it to continue to go down further. I think gold will probably come down to this level over here, probably around like 1658. However, anything could factor in. Actually, you know what, let's take a look at news and see if there's any news here, guys. 10 a.m. so we got some CAD and a little bit of some new home sales for USD news. Not as important as the CAD news that we have coming out, but we do have to keep an eye out on that, guys. So especially for our CAD pairs that we've been taking here, for example, like Euro CAD, odd CAD, again, we're getting odd CAD coming back down slowly, so I'm expecting odd CAD to come back down to this level structure. Let's see how much of a range we've got. It'd be a nice 10 pips stop, target the lows, catch quick 20 pips. Could be a possibility. Not my ideal type of setup, but it is what it is, guys. For gold, like I said, gold, I'm expecting gold to continue to go down a little bit further. However, we already got in this trade. Take your profits and run, guys. I already took my profits and I ran. You know, that's kind of what you have to do, guys. You have to manage your risk and take what the markets give you, right? Could be a possibility that it goes down a little bit lower, but again, right, we want to manage our risk at this point. And then if we come back down to this lower level here, which is kind of where we were expecting it, we should expect some sort of a rejection of this level structure, and then we can start looking for potential buy continuation. Also, if we look up, let's go up to like the 30-minute. No, let's do the 1 hour here. If we go to the 1 hour, we can see that we are in an upwards momentum. We're in an upwards trend. Okay. So like I said, we may see price come back down lower and then reject and continue to go higher. If you want to continue to go, if you want to stay in gold, what I typically recommend is just take partials, and then move your stop loss to entry in a sufficiently risk-free trade. If you don't want to, if you feel like you don't want to miss out, if that makes sense. Okay. Welcome. A couple new members just joining in, guys. Welcome to the family, guys. We're at 27 likes, guys. Can we get it to 30? Can we get it to 30? Appreciate the support, guys. Not really liking how GJ is looking right now, to be honest, but I'm just gonna ride it through, ride it out, guys. A lot of indecision here on the 1 hour. So like I said, if we start noticing it to start looking a little bit more bearish, then I would probably move my stop loss a little bit higher and take partial loss, so like 12 pip stop, which is not too bad. This is how you manage your risk, right? This is how you lose less money. You want to preserve your capital as much as possible, and that's how you're going to see success in trading, guys. You need to preserve your capital, you need to manage your risk, you need to not overtrade. As much as that sounds cliche, it sounds like the same thing over and over and over, but I'm telling you guys, that's just what it is, right? When it comes to trading, right? We had that nice push, but now we're getting GJ with a little bit of indecision and bearish sentiment at this point. So we just need to ride it out, guys. Okay. We'll come back to that. NAS 100, we were expecting sell setups. Kind of pulling back at this point. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. We might actually see a potential continuation to the upside. Could be a possibility. Yeah. GBP US, as long as it's able to hold this level of support, we can expect a continuation to the upside. Yeah. Let's go up to the 30-minute. I want to see probably on the 30-minute like a bullish candle form, or this candle to close bullish. Then we can expect a potential continuation to the upside. Gbpusd, we're just currently ranging. Remember what I told you guys? We might see a range. Yeah. And remember what I told you guys to not look at sells, although it was looking bearish at the time at the beginning of the live stream. This was looking very bearish. It was looking like a double top on the higher time frames. This is why we wait for candle confirmations on the higher time frames, candle closes, because I told you guys we're looking for sell setups below this level structure. Imagine if you would have got in here and then look, price just ended up ranging and pushing back up. So even if you would have gotten down here, right, because it looked bearish and whatever, now look at what you would have had to deal with. So if you would have gotten down here, which is kind of what we were looking at, right? It's a rookie mistake, guys, but it's all good. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You set your 30 pip stop, but look how much of a range it really was. 57 pips. Let's say you would have done a 25 pip stop, and then, you know, you target these lows over here. TP1. Boom, you would have been instant loss, right? That's why we wait. We wait for candle confirmations, guys. That's crucial. Crucial with success in your trading, guys. 100%. And if you guys have been following me in my live streams, you guys will see we do catch these opportunities in the markets. And most of the times, almost 90% of the times, the market goes in our favor. Now, does that mean that we're able to predict the markets? No. That means that we have an edge in the markets and that we're able to understand what's the most probable outcome. Okay. As traders, we need to make sure that our psychology is in place, guys. You know what I mean? We need to make sure that we know how to approach the markets, that we approach the markets without an expectation in the markets. Okay. When you go into the markets with an expectation of price going in your favor, you're setting yourself up for failure. I don't want that. I want you guys to be to see success in your trading. I want you guys to be, you know, consistent in your trading. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's pretty much kind of what my outlook on it, you know what I mean? GJ, nice. We got a close here on the 15 bullish. Now this candle, we need to see this candle reject, and then we can at least get our 52 pips and run guys, if that's the case. Okay, so it seems like it closed bearish here. We'll let it do its thing anyways. This is good. Let's just make sure that this candle, the next candle, pushes up bullish, and we may see a continuation to the upside, or we might see a double bottom here. This price, remember what I told you at the beginning of the live stream? Price tends to come here and retest sometimes even twice before it actually pushes to the upside, right? That's something we have to keep that in mind and be mindful of, okay? Let's go, guys. We're at 29 likes, guys. Thank you so much, guys. We got 19 people here live. Guys, if you haven't joined the family, I don't know what you're doing. You're missing out on absolute free value. We're here every single day. Let's get it. We'll see what ends up happening there for GJ. Euro odd. Let's take a look at Euro odd. Let's clear the charts here. 30-minute. Let's look at the 4-hour. Again, so yeah, we already kind of did this here. So we were going to the upside. We're starting to range. I need to see Euro odd break below this level structure for sell setups. Simple as that. Sell setups below this level structure. We already have the notification there, which is perfect. And then this is just the highs of the range. We failed to create a new higher high. That's how we look at the markets, guys. Look, nice and simple. No indicators, nothing. Right? Right now, what I'm expecting with Euro, it seems like it doesn't want to break below. So what I'm expecting with Euro odd, we can start looking for potential buy setups. Right? And we could target these highs over here for Euro odd. Let's see how much of a range we've got. Right? We've got 91 pips. So you could do something like this where you kind of set your stop loss here. That's about a 35 pip stop. And set your targets here at these highs at about 86 pips. Something like that. Right? Set your stop loss at kind of this level here, which is 35 pips. Probably a little bit tighter if you want. You could do 25 pips. Let it do its thing. Right? I think it's going to range for a bit, so we might get stopped out. So I need to see it break above this neckline. Might be retesting here, even on the 5-minute. Yeah. So we'll see what ends up happening. We'll see. Wouldn't get in just yet, but you guys get the idea, right? So we could expect some sort of a retracement, some sort of a pullback, and then we can get a better entry. Maybe probably if we get in once price pulls back here, if we get it to pull back to this level area here, then we can get a better entry here, which is much lower, and there's more chances that price won't go against us. Let's go. Got a couple comments here. We've got Bright here. He says, I'm beginning to have more confidence in my analysis since I joined your live streams. Thanks. Hey man, I appreciate it. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support, and that's happy. I'm happy. That makes me happy to hear that. And that's exactly what I want to see, guys. I want to see you guys get more confidence, have your psychology in place, and also learn to approach the markets the right way. You know what I mean? And everyone has a different way of trading, so there's no right way to trade. It's just you got to find your style. You know what I mean? So if you guys like the way I explain things, guys, then follow me. You know what I mean? My best advice, you know, for example, Bright, you know, Tom, we have lots of members here anyways, but I know Tom has been here for a while. He's been already part of the family for a long time. We've got lots of people here. We've got Bentech. We've got, man, I can't name, there's so many names, but that come on live every single day, right? And Gonzalo, we got so many people. And so my best advice is, even when we're done, for example, today's live stream, go back and watch my previous videos. I always say this, guys, but I'm being dead serious. Go back to my previous live streams. You know, you can skip the first 5 minutes because that's when I'm settling in at like 7 in the morning, but watch the entire live stream, guys. If you have the time, watch the entire live stream, take notes. Look at how I approach the markets. Look at the levels I'm putting, the key levels. Why am I marking off those key levels? All that type of stuff. And trust me, guys, you will see success in your trading and you will see yourself grow. The amount of messages I get every day, or comments from people that are saying in the videos or in the Telegram group that are like, Pedro, man, like you've really helped me seeing such an improvement in my trading or whatever the case is. And I'm not trying to throw myself flowers, but what I'm trying to say is, if you guys show up, that's all it takes, is being consistent. And that's why I have it in my video description. I put consistency, discipline, results. It's that simple. You know what I mean? If you're consistent, if you're disciplined, and you will see the results, guys. Trust me. It's kind of the example I gave you guys from yesterday, right? Like, you know, I went through a stage where, you know what I mean, I was weighing heavy, man. I was like 265 for my weight, so I gained over 100 pounds in a matter of 7 years, right? But what I applied was the discipline, because as traders, you have to be mentally disciplined. It's not just about trading and my analysis and this and, you know, whatever the case is. Look, take a look at this. You're odd, right? It's starting to push back. Seems like it's rejecting that level. We may see a breakout to the upside. So maybe if you want to get in on your entry here, manage your risk always, right? Put your I would probably do like a 30 pip stop just to be safe, right? And target the highs here on this pullback. This is a short-term pullback on the 15-minute, right? My overall bias is, I think we're ranging, right? But we're at the bottom of the range, guys. Boom, another perfect trade setup, right? Just let it do its thing. You could start pulling your fibs if you want, or your moving averages, all that type of stuff, right? Like even here, if I pull my fib, right, we got that strong momentum push here, right? I could expect it to at least pull back to this level here, so we could kind of target it around this level structure here. So that's 66 pips, right? So anyways, that's something just quick. Like I'm not telling you this is a great setup, but this is something really quick. It's like, for example, our gold trade we took here in the live stream. What did I tell you guys? I said take your profits and run, right? We caught 50 pips today alone, just in our gold trade, right? GJ, again, GJ, I'm not too overly confident, but we're in it. I'm still in this trade. I'm just gonna let it ride, to be honest. We're at a major level of support here, so I'm just gonna let it ride. My stop loss is nice and clean. You know, we got a 25 pip stop, and I'm targeting the highs, which is about 52 pips. Yeah, 52 pips. And then if I see overall bullish momentum, then I'm gonna stick and ride it out. Probably take partials once it reaches here, and then ride it out to the top, which would be 109 pips, right? That's just the overall expectation. I'm gonna put it down here just so you guys can understand what's going on here. Yeah, that's what we're looking at, guys. Our Euro NZD as well, this trade setup is going exactly as predicted. I think we're currently up right now 92 pips. We're floating 92 pips, and I'm expecting it to continue to melt, to be honest. So yeah, gold is getting that rejection there on the 50 moving average, and that's kind of what we're looking at now. Tom, let's go. Great trade. Gold took 160 win. Let's go, bro. That's how we do it. Yes, we got some news as well too. Yeah, that's right, Tom. Guys, we're at 31 likes. Can we get it to 35? I feel like an auctioneer. Can we get it to 35? Let's go. Anyways, I appreciate the support, guys. But yeah, like I was telling you guys from yesterday, right? For those of people that are just joining in or new or whatever the case is, remember, like I was explaining, right? When you stick to that plan, right? So I stuck to the plan, you know what I mean? And that's how I was able to lose over 40 pounds, right? Like I wasn't a huge guy, but I was still big, you know what I mean? I was still a big guy. So I was like, damn, man, like I need to lose weight, you know what I mean? Obviously Mexico didn't help when we came back, so I slowly gained a couple more pounds back, but I'm back on the grind. I'm drinking my water, I'm drinking my matcha tea, drinking my my black tea as well. But what I'm saying is, this is really good, guys. This is a good example or a good lesson for you guys to learn in trading, is that basically the consistency I put into my weight loss journey helped me reach my goal, my weight goal that I wanted to do. The same thing will apply with your trading journey, right? I'm not just here to teach you the technicals and, you know, you can copy my trades all you want, but I also want to teach you the psychology aspect, which is massive when you do trading, guys. Your psychology has to be in place, right? You have to know how to approach the markets, how to think about the markets, right? The markets don't have anything against you, but also, you know, the markets aren't always going to go in your favor. So when you understand that, okay, when you understand that the markets, isn't anything negative when you, because the problem is when people lose, and this happens all the time, when traders lose against the markets, they think something's wrong with them. They start questioning themselves, their strategy. They start questioning the market. They think that the market always goes against them, right? If this is you, well, make sure you guys stick around. Make sure you guys also watch all my live streams, guys. Join the family. Stick to it. Be disciplined. Show up. It goes back to the same thing. Consistency and being disciplined is what's going to get you results, right? So that's what I did. Like, there was moments when I started doing, and I did intermittent fasting. If you guys are wondering what helped me lose weight, was intermittent fasting. So that same consistency, that same discipline I put in every single day. You know, when I was hungry in the evenings, when I was hungry at the nighttime, you know, 10 p.m., wanted to watch a movie with the wife, just chill, lay back, you know what I mean? What would happen, right? Oh, man, I'm tempted, man. I want to have myself some nice chips, or, you know, have a popcorn or something, or cook myself a nice meal and watch a movie, you know what I mean? But what would happen, guys, right? If I fell, right, and I broke my plan, same thing with the trading plan. If I break one of my rules, that's going to be a setback, right? But because I was consistent, because I was like, yo, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to be smart with what I do, and I'm not going to eat right now because this is not within my window. My window of eating was an X amount. Like, you know, let's say I'm eating at, you know, 12 midday to like 4 o'clock. And that's my window where I can eat. After 5 o'clock, I'm not eating because I don't want to be eating late, right? So when I really stuck down and hunkered down to that plan, that's when I really started seeing results, right? So it's the same thing with trading, guys. Apply that to your trading, that same consistency, that same discipline, and trust me, you guys will see results. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome to all the new members, guys. We're at 31 likes. Can we get it? Can we get it to 35? Let's go. Can we? That's the question of the day, guys. Just give me 1 second here, guys. Give me 1 second. Bless you. And we got some CAD news coming out, so we'll see what ends up happening. That's going to move our pairs too, so we'll see how that also affects our analysis on our CAD pairs. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're gonna continue on here. We'll see what time do we have the CAD news. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. we've got the CAD news. 10 a.m. Okay, we're gonna continue on here, guys. So that's kind of, we were looking at the news there for a second. We do have some CAD news coming out. GJ overall, again, I'm still in this trade, but just not really liking the overall range it's currently in right now. But as long as it's able to hold this level of support here at this area at about 170 range area, then we could just kind of go from there. Probably we'll see it retest here. It's currently at the 20 moving average, so as long as it holds this level of support, we can expect GJ to continue to go higher even longer term. So I'm just gonna hold it and go with the flow. Gold trade as well went exactly as predicted. We caught nice 50 pips in gold live. We took this in our live stream just now at the beginning, but again, remember I told you guys to take your profits exactly when I told you, which is good. And overall, I'm expecting it to continue to slowly go down, trickle down, but this is not a good entry. So if you're looking to get back into gold, do not get it back into gold, not right now. It's just, you know, the entry that we got was much better anyways. These are the type of entries you want to get, right? You don't want to be getting in, buying at the top or selling at the bottom, right? So but anyways, I will keep you guys in the loop. I'm gonna put our Telegram group here, so make sure you guys also join our free Telegram. We have an amazing community there in our Telegram group, guys. So if you're new to trading, or maybe you're just starting out, or you want to join a community that you can count on, a community that shares their ideas and all that type of stuff, I am active in there as well. So make sure you guys join in, and I look forward to seeing you guys inside our Telegram group. Click the link below. I put it in the chat box below. I do have my VIP inner circle as well. This is mainly for traders that just really want to take your trading to next level. Maybe you want to see how I approach the markets, how we catch trades like this live, like this gold trade, quick, easy 50 pips in less than, like, you know, less than half an hour, you know what I mean? So yeah, look forward to seeing you join there as well. The link to that in my VIP inner circle is in the video description below. I do put in a lot of time and effort into that group. Holy crap, guys, look at that plane. It looked like it was kind of falling sideways. We see a lot of planes, guys. We live close to an airport. Anyways, got a little sidetracked there, guys, but anyways, look forward to seeing you guys join the family through there. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions. Do not be shy, feel free to ask away, guys. Nas, we're looking at maybe a continuation to the downside. It's just not looking bullish or anything like that by any means. Nas, we did get a nice breakout as we expected it, but again, I'm expecting Nas to continue to come back down at least to this level of support over here, which is 11,300 range, around that area. Okay, so that's kind of my overall target area, which is pretty much, I can see it probably come down a tad bit lower here on the 20 moving average with the 4-hour time frame, but overall it's looking like bearish sentiment for Nas 100. But yeah, it's kind of what we're looking at there. GJ, again, expecting it to probably push up. At this point, we are at a major level of support, but it's just not looking the greatest, let's put it that way. So So yeah, but remember what I told you guys, price will always, especially after a strong momentum push, we will get an exhaustion phase, and this exhaustion phase is a retest. We're pretty much, you have to understand that also price will retest. Remember I told you guys probably around twice, sometimes even 3 times, right? So price will come down here, retest it before it actually goes to the upside, right? So, and then if it goes down lower, it is what it is, right? That's part of trading, guys. You have to understand that you're not gonna always win. You know what I mean? Because if everyone was always winning, then it'd be a different case, right? It would be that easy. Everyone would be doing it, right? So trading is not easy, but it's definitely a skill set that has a lot of potential, that you can make a lot of money. And you know, not just about making a lot of money, but also a skill set that you don't have to worry about it being stationary, right? Yeah. Okay, we got Tom here. We got another one. Pedro is on fire. Euro odd to B. Let's go. Let's take a look at that Euro odd. Let's go, Tom. Let's go. Yeah, see, there you go. Euro odd trade. Remember, I just told you right now in the live stream, pullback. Jeez, I should have got in. But this is another one for us, guys. Another one for the books. Great example. Going in our favor, guys. I literally told you guys this in the live stream. I was just too distracted to show you guys. Like, it's really hard to take trades as well, but also teach you guys. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit difficult to do that. 2 wins today, guys. We killed it. We had an amazing 50 pips on gold and Euro odd. Let's go. Yes, Tom, let's go, guys. Put those fire emojis in the chat box below. Let's get those fire emojis, guys, in the chat box below if you profited today in our live stream. Let's go. Straight fire, guys. Let's go. Also, smash that like button for me, guys. We're at 31 likes. Can we get it to 35? Let's go, guys. Amazing trade setup. This pullback is nice. Like I said, overall expectation, we're at the bottom of the range. We had this kind of sort of a double bottom formation, and you know, price was failing to break below. So my overall expectation, again, I say expectation but don't have expectations in the markets, was for price to break above. Now at this point, if you guys are in this trade, what I would suggest is, we're already up 23 pips. What I would suggest, I'm going to target here, by the way, which is around 60 pips. What I would suggest is move your stop loss already to entry. So make it officially a risk-free trade. Okay? Make it officially a risk-free trade. Guys, we killed this live stream today. 2 trade setups we took. Both went exactly as predicted. Amazing stuff. Okay, so we'll let that trade run. Like I said, move your stop loss to entry. NZD CAD expectation is to the downside. I'm expecting a retracement to the downside. 15-minute looking like a double top, 30-minute looking at a double top, clean double top, 1 hour looking like a double top as well. And we got nice wick rejections at this level, so I would say NZD CAD is a nice sell. Always manage your risk, please. Right, set your stop losses here. You can set your stop loss above 12 pip stop, right? You could target these lows over here. That's about 15, but I would say probably target this level here, around there. That's about 31 pips. So good risk reward ratio. It's 2.5 risk reward ratio. We've got a double top on the higher time frame, and we've got another double top on the lower time frame. So this is kind of a double top here too. So this is rejecting it twice. Double top on the higher time frame, 30 minutes looking good, and 1 hour is looking good too. So I would say anything like this, I would probably target this level here. So this would be an easy, quick 30 pips, 31 pips, and you're only risking 12 pips. The only reason why I put it above, it could be 10 pips, but I'm just putting a tad bit above, is just so that you don't get wicked out or whatever. I'm not saying that it would go up higher, but that's kind of what I'm expecting there for NZD CAD, guys. Let's go up to the 4 hour time frame, see where we're at. Yeah, and it's also retesting here the 50 moving average on the higher time frame. So we may see a final break below, could be a possibility, but we could also push up. We don't know yet, right? So, but this is a good quick in and out trade. And then other than that, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I don't want to be looking at more setups. I don't want to be taking more than 2 to 3 trades max. Okay. All right, I'll keep you guys in the loop either way. Guys, if you enjoyed these live streams, smash that like button for me, guys. Give me a nice thumbs up. We took 2 amazing trades, and I'm glad that they went in our favor. So let's go, let's go. So yeah, so even right now, like, I'm not in this trade, but even right now that it's pulling back, this is a better entry. So this is even more of a reason to get in now, if that's what you feel, right? I'm not giving you financial advice here, guys, but I'm just telling you, this is my outlook on NZD CAD. However, actually, I would wait because we do have some CAD news. We have some CAD news. Yes, I would wait, guys. We have some CAD news, guys. We got some interest rates. We'll see how they're gonna raise it. They're gonna raise it again, guys. Yeah, they might raise the rates again. We'll see what ends up happening. Yeah, the expectation is that they're gonna raise the rates again. Bank of Canada. But anyways, I mean, you could still get in, right? But just manage your risk, okay? Manage your risk and understand that, you know, with this news, it could wake you out. So just keep that in mind, okay, guys? All right, guys, we'll let that ride. We'll see how it goes with that trade setup there. Let's go, let's go. Guys are quiet this morning. What's going on? I'm like talking by myself this morning. Euro odds pretty good. So again, stop loss to entry at this point. Let your runners run and leave it as is. What's going on with GJ? GJ is still breaking below. It's holding this 20 moving average, retesting the 50 right now. We'll see, guys. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening with GJ. We might be creating a wick, maybe, possibly. We'll see. Or let it do its thing. Seems like we might hold this level of support here on GU. So that might be the pushback that we need for price to the British pound to get a little bit more bullish. Yeah. USD JPY, it's overall looking bearish, to be honest. It's looking bearish. Yeah, looking bearish. Probably target these lows over here. There's definitely a shift. There's a shift in the overall direction. So we might, 4 hours looking bearish, 1 hour's looking slightly bearish. We're just getting a pullback, to be honest. So at this point, we got the strong momentum push. I want to see it. I want to see USD JPY at least come back up to these highs over here, which is our 0.618, which is our golden zone. And then we can set our targets here. Excuse me. Get in here, get a nice entry. Set our stops nice and tight. About a 30 pip stop. That should be good. Yeah, let's do 30 right there. And then we could target the lows, which is over here. That's 86 pips. And then if it goes down here, that's over 185. But I would say just target the lows here. Yeah, it's right there. You guys see that? We'll leave it as is, and then I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna put an alert, actually put an alert here. Sell zone. Sell crossing Resistance, USD JPY, resistance, sell area. There we go. Boom. Okay, we got the alert, we got our alert set and everything. So what I want to see is, and the only reason why I set an alert as opposed to putting like a sell stop or something like that, or a sell limit, sorry, is because excuse me, is because if price comes here, it notifies me and then it gets me in, boom, I'm in the trade, I set my stops. We don't know that the overall set, how the sentiment looks, right? So I want to see how, when I mean the sentiment, is the overall feeling of price. You know, is price looking bearish? Is it looking bullish, right? And so if I see wick rejections, okay guys, listen closely, this is really crucial how you analyze the markets. If I'm seeing bullish sentiment here, similar to our GJ trade here, right? Unfortunately, it's not looking great, but it is what it is, right? We manage our risk at this point, right? But it's looking bearish at this point. If I would have just got in, right, at this point, and I'm seeing this happen right now, I get the notification, and I would probably just manage my risk and take my, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? I would probably not even take the trade. You know what I mean? So that's similar to what we're doing here with USD JPY, right? We could see, right? Same with gold too. We could see gold, right? We got that push to the downside, exactly what we wanted, right? I set my notifications here, but I'm not going to sell. Like I'd rather just wait and see what price is currently doing. You know what I mean? If price is rejecting, we're seeing that heavy wick rejection, we're seeing price action, you know, we see bearish candle formation, right? We see a huge bearish candle, then that is a nice indication to us that we're expecting price to reject. But if I come here and it's looking bullish, I get the notification, or it puts me into the trade and it keeps pushing up higher, then that's a loss for me right away, right? So it's best for you to actually be there for the trade. That's why I like the alerts, because alerts will just keep me in the loop as to where the markets are currently at, and then that way I'm kind of notified, you know what I mean? And then I make that sound decision of, should I enter the markets or should I hold off, right? Sometimes price won't pull back all the way. Like right now, we're currently for USD JPY, we're at 0.38. You know, maybe that double top might look like that, but I'd rather wait for a better entry personally, right? So Tom Brooks, let's go, bro. Let's go. We got great stream, Pedro. Can't wait for tomorrow. Every day I'm learning and getting better. Let's go. That's right, bro. That's how we do it. And you know, that's the mentality, right? Every day, chugging along, little by little, you'll see results, guys. Trust me. If you show up every day to my live streams, I'm telling you, the amount of people that I've seen message me, tell me, Pedro, man, I've learned so much, or my trading has completely changed. It's not because I have that magic pill or whatever. No, guys, like I've been doing this for a while, but everyone has an edge in the markets. Everyone trades differently, you know what I mean? And I like to teach you guys, you know, basic market structure and focus on price action and how to approach the markets and keeping it as simple as possible, right? Yeah, like I said, look, we got a nice rejection here on the 30-minute, 15-minute. We'll see what ends up happening at this point, right? I'm expecting it maybe to come back a little bit higher, so we'll just wait. We have to wait. I might see on the 1 hour time frame, what I want to see is a price come back up on the 1 hour time frame and reject the 20. I want to see it touch the 20 moving average. That's what I want to see it on the higher time frame. Then if we get a rejection on the 20 moving average, then I'll look for sells. Okay, we always want a better entry, guys. That's how we're gonna have that edge in the markets. Okay, let's go, guys. We're at 31 likes. Can we get it to 35, guys? Can we get it to 35 likes, guys? We got 2 fire trades we took in this live stream today. We have a couple loading as well too. Take a look at this. NZD US as well, guys, went in our favor, and we're getting a nice pullback at this point for NZD USD. So what I could expect is price hold this level of support. Okay, hold on, hold this level support there. Yeah, because you can see that price has reacted there in the past. I'm gonna wait, but I would say this is a good entry as well too. No, this is actually a good entry. This is a good entry, guys. Good buy entry. Target these highs over here, set our stops, 15 pip stop. There you go, boom, done. Nice clean trade setup there for NZD US as well. NZD CAD, again, price because of the news seems like, you know, it's pushing back above, so I'd stay out. We didn't take this trade, by the way, but I told you guys we need to hold this level of support. Hold this level of support and know your risk. Anyways, it's 11 pips, so it's not a huge deal, but always manage your risk. If we break above, as we are, I think we were forming an ascending wedge or something like that. No, yeah, we're breaking above, so this would completely invalidate that downwards sentiment. We could actually start looking for a break and retest on the higher level, right like this, something like that. Okay, that's something we may see. So it just depends on the CAD news, guys. I think we will see the New Zealand dollar gain strength against the Canadian dollar, because the Canadian dollar is most likely going to it's gonna jack its rates again. So that's obviously going to affect the economy. They're trying to combat inflation through raising interest rates, but they've raised it so much that the economy is just like, it's taking a huge toll on our economy, guys. Yeah, so, and then that's why NZD US, I'm expecting it to go bullish overall. That would have been a good entry right here, guys, pretty much. So I'm gonna send this out here too, because this is actually a pretty decent setup. This one's NZD US. It's a nice 15 pip stop loss there. Obviously the most ideal entry would have been down here, but welcome guys. Welcome to all of our new members that are just joining in, guys. Let's get it. So yeah, so this is kind of a nice trade setup that we had here, pan out exactly as expected. Yesterday we were looking at it on this push, and so I'm expecting probably price to continue to go higher. That is a possibility. So we have broken above this level of support as well, and we're kind of holding it at this point. So that is something that we may do have to consider. And you can see that we are kind of in this channel, Price did push above. We did get a pullback. We're holding this level of support. As long as price is able to respect this level of support, we can expect a continuation to the upside. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll reference back, guys. Also, make sure you guys join our Telegram group, guys. We have an amazing community there. Our free Telegram group. Click the link below in the video description, and then you'll be able to join in there as well, guys. Okay, so we're getting a wick rejection there. So as long as this closes bearish, then we can expect a continuation to the downside. We'll see. Now it's just a waiting game. Same with here. We're retesting, expecting it to continue to go higher. GJ, we got a rebound, so we're holding this level of support. Not the most ideal setup, but it is what it is. We just got to wait it out and see what ends up happening. Gold, perfect. We had gold set up perfect. We had two setups that went exactly as predicted in our today's live stream. So I'm glad. I hope you guys were able to profit as well too, guys. Amazing setups. Your USD, we're getting a rejection here. Expecting a short-term pullback for Euro USD. Some sort of retracement. Odd US. This was a nice buy setup from last night in our live stream. Seems like we got a double top here forming on the 30 minutes. So we got the double top. This is the neckline. We broke below the neckline. Now we're kind of retesting it. So if we go to the 15, it looks a little bit more clear. We may expect it to come down to this low, so that could be a possibility as well. This is about a 60 pip range, 67 pip range. So even if you were to get in here on an entry and you set your stop loss nice and tight, you do a 20 pip stop, right? And then you target the lows, easily catch about 68 pips. It's a 3.2 risk reward ratio. It's a good setup here, guys. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty good too. Just letting the group know here kind of what I'm looking at, guys. Tom, we've got a comment from Tom here. So he's saying my bedtime here at 1 a.m. in Australia. Let's go, let's go. Good day to the rest of you from top and down under. Let's go, brother. Thank you so much, Tom. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you. Tom's already been a part of the family for quite some time, so let's get it. I think Tom made what, 160 bucks your account? Yes, great. We took a nice gold trade, guys, in our live stream, and we got another trade setup on NZD USD. Got a couple setups lining up anyways. NZD USD, I'm expecting it to potentially continue to go higher. Just let it do its thing. NZD CAD, waiting on this candle close, but overall we do have some CAD news too, so we do have to be mindful of that. So we're just gonna ride it out and see what ends up happening. Okay guys, always manage your risk. Gold was a nice trade setup. GBP, JPY, come on GJ. Remember guys, we can't have expectations of the markets. If the markets do not go in our favor, don't feel bad. It's part of the trading, guys. You know, it's all about having that extra edge in the markets. What's going to help you take your trading to new levels. Welcome to all of our new members. We got a couple new members joining in, guys. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button below and hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time we're live, guys. We're live every single day, guys. Every single day I'm here supporting you guys at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's get it, guys. Getting a retest here. Your audio. Best thing is hold, guys. Patience is key. Patience is key. Our Euro New Zealand as well, guys. It's going in our favor. I think we're floating right now 90 pips. Yeah, we're floating at 90 pips. I'm expecting the Euro New Zealand to melt as well. Continue to melt. Yeah, it's got a nice clean range too. Euro New Zealand's looking like good sells. All right, guys. All right, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for joining in. That is all I have for today. Thanks for joining this live stream. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell if you're new to the family. I look forward to seeing you guys join the family. Also, guys, make sure you guys join our free Telegram group. The link is in the video description below to join our Telegram group. It's absolutely free to join. Also, guys, if you're looking to take your trading to new levels, maybe you're just starting out, or maybe you just need clarity, guys, or maybe you just need that support, that type of mentorship, you know, step-by-step guidance. Make sure you guys join my VIP inner circle, guys. I do share with all of my members in there, and you know, they've been able to grow. You know, I've been able to see lots of students grow in my VIP inner circle. It's not a signals room, guys. I don't really focus on signals. I don't want to give you a fish for one day. I want to help you as much as possible. I want to teach you the skill set on how to learn how to fish, how to learn how to trade, so that you can learn and walk on your own. You know what I mean? So if you're that person that maybe you're tired of blowing your account, you're tired of losing trades, and you just genuinely, maybe you've been in the industry, maybe you're not new, maybe you've been in the industry for 3 years and you just haven't had the consistency that you're hoping for, make sure you guys join in my VIP inner circle. It's an amazing community, guys. I do have 6 months membership as well as 12 months, so you guys can kind of ride it out. No monthly subscription if you don't like the monthlies. And I do have $100 off right now, so make sure you guys join in. Click the link below. Like I said, it's mainly focused. I put my time and energy in this as well as the live streams, guys. In the live streams, this is free value, guys. You know, we took 2 trades today. You know, they went exactly as predicted. So it all really comes down to the value of, you know, being able to provide you guys my personal time to help you guys succeed. You know what I mean? And being able to see you guys grow is such an amazing feeling. You know what I mean? The amount of people and messages I get every single day is nice. It's nice being able to see how much of an impact you can make in a community, guys. So I look forward to seeing you guys join. You know, maybe whatever the case is, guys, you're struggling financially. Maybe, you know, you're just tired of hearing so much BS, so much information. That was my thing. That's one of the main reasons why I started this channel, was because I wanted to do a channel where it was no BS, a channel where I could be upfront with my you know, subscribers and followers and family members, because that's what I call you guys. You guys are part of the family. You know what I mean? We've been able to, you know, I'm currently at 880 subscribers, guys. We're 880 family members, guys. We're a big familia. You know what I mean? We're a huge family. Yes, I'm Spanish. That's why I said familia. But you know what I mean? There's a lot of information out there, guys. You know what I mean? And you know, when I first started, I felt very overwhelmed. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know who to listen to. And one thing I could tell you for sure is, if you stick around and you follow my live stream, I'm not telling you to get into my inner circle or whatever the case is. You know, I don't even push it as much as other traders do, you know, promote their programs. What I'm saying is, if you come in even in my live streams, or you watch my previous, like, let's say we're finishing this live stream for today. We took 2 amazing trade setups. I don't want to look at the charts anymore, because again, then you start getting greedy. You don't want to get to that point. Always stay disciplined, stick to your plan, right? But let's say we finish this live stream, guys, go watch my other live streams, go watch my other videos in my channel. I post every single live stream. You know, watch it from start to finish, guys. Skip the first 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, whatever, where I'm introducing myself, and then watch the entire live stream, guys, and you will see how we can catch these opportunities, how we can scope these trades, and how we have our edge in the markets, and how I trade. You know what I mean? And also stick consistently. Stick with one person. You know what I mean? Don't go one place here, one place there, because you're gonna feel so overwhelmed. Also, stick with only 2 pairs when you're starting out. Stick with 2 pairs that you're focused on. Obviously with me, I've got a bunch of pairs here, and these aren't pairs that I personally trade. These are just pairs that I'm looking at. You know what I mean? So if you guys are wondering, or whatever the case is, these are just pairs that I'm looking at currently, but it's not pairs that that I personally trade. You know what I mean? Some pairs I might see some opportunities, and you know, that's kind of what that's why I have them out here, to help you guys. You know what I mean? You know, I know a lot of you guys have questions. Hey, can you look at NZD JPY? Yeah, man, of course. Can you look at GBP? Whatever, right? I'm here to help, guys. I'm here to provide you free value. That's my whole focus. All right. Guys, let me know if you have any questions before I leave. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this live stream. Give me a nice thumbs up, guys, if you enjoyed this live stream. And also let me know where you guys are joining us from, guys. What country are you guys joining us from? Don't be shy, guys. I do respond to the comments. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so we've got AUD/USD. We got that nice rejection on AUD/USD, and my expectation for AUD/USD is to continue to go down further. So perfect trade setup. It's going exactly as we expect. And so yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining in. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Make sure you guys join that Telegram family. Look forward to seeing you guys as well in the VIP inner circle as well. And yeah, thank you guys for joining in.